I came from the bottom, the motherfucking bottom, motherfucking bottom. Oh, I came from the bottom, the motherfucking bottom. I came from the motherfucking bottom, ho. I ain't lying, I came from the bottom, ho, but nowadays I'm focused on copping dope. I stay with that smoke, I'm like an Optimo. I really stay with the gas, I'm like a stop and go. My main concern is my cash and watching profit grow. And break it down pieces just to watch.
Chill, what it do? ESG, SUC with my family, RGM. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out my boy La Boosie back there. But look, we right here with my dog, Prestigious. You know what it is? Gladiators only 3. And I had to be a special invite against because y'all know I'm a gladiator. You know what I'm talking about? I beat the streets, beat cancer, beat having one foot, and I'm gonna put this foot on these niggas' neck. 2023, we in the building, you know what I'm talking about? SUC Hula Nation, bitch. Gladiators only. Bow!
I brought my money, but does he still owe? Oh. Never mind, because he already looks broke, so you might need to front him some dough. Hey, yo! This the type of shit that really gets me the most. Spirit talk like he wants smoke, but he really a friendly ghost. We already know that you soft as jelly toast. Petty flows, yeah, that's how I'm addressing hoes. They say that battle rap's a sport. So why you not setting goals, but instead you want to be a spirit? And trust me, you getting close. Yet here's a dose of reality. Steve asked what I thought of you battling me. Then we started laughing so hard that he was slapping his knee. Right. Oh, it's gonna be a tragedy tonight. I should have taxed him a fee. But I guess I don't need much paper to smoke a half of a G. I couldn't actually believe that you called me out. But now I'm gripping the strap again, and I'ma leave Mr. Anderson like a disfigured mannequin. If you thought you could damage me with any of that bullshit you rapping, then you need to check my 3-round battles. Cause the 30's legit what I'm averaging. See, I got styles for days. I could just stay attacking him and kill him in more ways than when I'm chilling with Spanish friends. And with them gas in hand, we're gonna slide on them more than a tile floor that's full of olive oil. Then leave shells scattered around like it's a crawfish boil. All my monsters loyal, and we will not be cordial. I don't really know much about John, but I can assume that he's poor though. And yeah, I for sure know that you're gonna want to rebuttal that. But there's a subtle catch, cause see, when you talk about struggle raps, it just lets us know your whole hustle is whack. This dude's soft as bubble wrap. So if I even hear you talking about untucking gats or dumping max, we gonna see what's up with that. Especially when I got them haunted voices coming back, and they be talking impatiently. Conversations are crazy. But we're still running plays like Tim balling with Avery. I think he gassed. He must have drank something carbonate lately. What kind of fraud you portraying? Bitch, I'm active right now, so don't have your bars getting lazy. The way my team split the bread, it's like we all in a bakery. And I've been skipping my meds. So to me, you're just a carcass that came. See, you finna get killed in this battle. And if you think there's anything hard that you're saying, then we can battle again after you're reincarnating. This fucking punk must have thought I was playing. But once he's finally dead at 6 feet in the floor, I'm gonna be telling Spirit, fuck you, with a Ouija board. Time.
Bottom of the first, Fifth Spirit.
Yo, my name Fifth Spirit, by the way, aka the motherfucking Spirit. Shout out to Dallas, Texas, in this bitch. Alright, this motherfucker really trying to freestyle. Little nigga, you need to pipe down. Crazy how my name's Spirit, but your bitch ass can get shit to the clouds. So, y'all say this is a good battle? Well, this is no classic. I might take it further to a closed casket. I'm finna beat up Michael for his own good. Joe Jackson, Bill Cosby. I swear to Stylez, this beat down gonna be old fashioned. You must be on a roll. But like the Undertaker entrance, I'm with all the smoke. Yeah, you done bodied some names before, but Michael would never catch me lacking like Laurie Strode. This better be the best shit you ever wrote. Cause you died when I was writing like Death Note. Your family gonna be upset though. Got them looking stressed, bro. Knowing they have to wear all black for your funeral, Stylez. It's a dress code. Are you Terminal's top gunner? Are you Terminal's top gunner? The Prestige should reconsider. Like Deathstroke. In just this league alone, you're not even the best killer. How your career gonna take off when you never take flights though? You don't even travel outside of Terminal. That's a no-fly zone. Now don't let me carry on if I'm lying. Outside of your home league, you're not even the nicest. Your bars start landing where your passengers are being biased. So the only reason you're first class here, cause Prestige is your pilot. Your gun bars, basic and plain. You don't put your pen to the test. So I don't want to hear how you airlines when it doesn't fly overhead. This nigga's so dead. Every time I touch down, I murder shit. Spirit got so many room shakers that I done turned terminal into turbulence. Y'all seen what I did to Rose.
Okay, Phil.
Y'all seen what I did to Rose. Now this nigga dying. Baggage claim. After I zip up Stylez, somebody better identify him. If this is a knife fight, then he is not winning. This is a machete to a butter knife. He is not vicious. Screwed up click, switch a house. We chop different. Like a GPS. I'll pull up wherever Stylez is, just in case he wanna address some shit like a stylist. A haircut won't be something that Style gets, but he can get a fade or a wig split. I got a whole stylist. You claim I'll pull up wherever Stylez is, just in case he wanna address some shit like a stylist. A haircut won't be something that Style gets, but he can get a fade or a wig split. I got a whole stylist. You claim you've been wild for a while, but you sound like a generic rapper. Saying I check your profile? How? Nigga, you don't even have a verse tracker. This nigga is one-dimensional. His only abilities is long setups and multi-syllables, but this is when it gets critical. You just another lyrical miracle criminal swimming pool ass nigga. That needs to stop. Like a fake ass friend, you need to switch up a lot. I'm all over the place. ADHD. You can't just put me in the spot, and that's the irony. Just me being versatile, I'm finna put Stylez in a box. Time, nigga.
Y'all make some noise for Fifth Spirit, y'all. Top of that second, Mike.
What rhymes with Fifth Spirit?
What's that?
Let me tell you. Shit lyrics. Bitch appearance. Get all his kicks from clearance. And his breath needs spearmints. We don't want to hear it about you whining spirit. We ain't visiting twin liquors, but we bring big triggers. Everyone in this place could get injured. Or we'll have that steel over both sides of your home like switch hitters. I come with a team that's solid as brick pillars, and we carry more arms than looking in 6 mirrors.
Okay.
It figures why he would admit to Drippy. It figures why he would admit to Drippy that he was actually broke. Cause it ain't hard to believe it. But we at the terminal, so we already know that Spirit's always the cheapest. This is gladiators only. That means we spar in arenas, but no need to call me a genius. It's just a difference between us, cause I'm like a dog that believes in leaving all his ops scarred from their arteries bleeding. Now let me formally announce that it's slaughtering season, so I'm coming armed with a legion, with red beams that'll spray more than starching the cleaners, while you thought we was beefing. I was at home throwing darts in the ceiling, cause you don't spark me as even someone who's partially beasting. And I gotta share these thoughts with a demon. So if you got the heart, then let's see it. Cause you can't front on me. Boy, you as sweet as when caramel gets eaten. I got more buzz in the crowd from a party that's leaving, even in his best battle, as I've arguably beat him. So any of the personal bars that you bring in gonna be the reason your vision goes dark with shit leaking. But we see him still move like he got something to prove. I pull up with a crew that's some red and some blue. And once them colors spin around your block like a Rubik's Cube, you about to lose your soul like you had loosened shoes. So look, dude, you should never battle me unless you're ready to die. So maybe this battle's like heaven trying to send you a sign. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm 11. So when you see me, I'm fly. You'll be a -7 when you take 16 from this 9. Ain't no reason for you and I. Oh my God. Ain't no reason for you and I to ever be comparing in price, or even share the brightness of lights. We hearing tough talk from someone who ain't ever won a fair fight in his life. I'm nightmarish with spikes, whoever dares to get me hype. Bitch, your ugly ass face about to meet a parody's night, so maybe he just needs some kind of guidance in life. Cause ain't nothing about him scary, so here's what I'm sharing. Go climb the highest building and try walking right off of the legends instead of being legendary. When I say I'll get in the fucking ring, I don't mean like someone that plans to get married. Your lyrical jab's getting parried. Door dashing for cash is the only time there's any beef that he carries. This pimp squeak getting buried. since the start of the coin flip. It's like every day that you're alive, you're just more disappointment. Mikey Stylez is the name, and don't you ever forget. Start bringing me someone worthy instead of someone who's horseshit. Round 2.
Hey, yo! Yo! Yo, yo, yo! Yo, 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 yo. I don't have to shoot. With these hands, I am that dude. Tank Davis. A body shot gon' feel like a stab wound. It ain't hard to whoop your ass too. I can really beat you up easy. Pat Poose. This a horror movie. I can really beat you up easy. Pat Poose. This a horror movie. This a horror movie. But a black man won't be dying this time. Y'all ain't seen a nigga whoop Michael's ass since Busta Rhymes. I'm real strategic when I write. I'm real strategic when I write. I'm always coming up with something. On stage, I can break styles apart. It's wardrobe malfunction. You told Rekka that you never lost a battle nor lost a round. Yeah, you can put up a fight, but you ended up losing that one round to Rekka the same night. You should have dated twice before facing me. I don't think you got your head right. You took the L from TLC as soon as you died a wreck. No left eye. How your name Mike? But you an MC with no crowd control. Yeah, you get a couple of oohs and ahs, but it really don't be sounding dope. It take you like 20 bars to say something fire. Everybody's sleeping on what you wrote. Like you really take the life out of these fans. It's a Travis Scott show. You'll find Mikey. You'll find Mikey in a box as soon as you get to the door. No lie, Zoe, I like the way it was sounded. But you could have did better with a Mikey bar just to keep it 1,000. Like, I see why Prestige got him winning. Cause he got talent, but he set you up for failure. Trying to lead Mikey to success like DJ Khaled. Hey, Prestige, I need a bigger plate next time. Now I know this is what I ordered at first, but this is more of an appetizer. Not even dinner or dessert, but I'm still grateful for the food. So I'll take what's left over for sure and let my dogs get a bite off style. New Jersey twerk. I can't stand niggas who rap gangsta now, like they appear to be down. I'm supposed to be fearing this clown, knowing he's a family man, acting like one of the boys in the hood. That's what makes me furious. For a nigga that work out, this won't work out lightly. You keep running on these treadmills when you should've tread lightly. Cause one false move can cause an injury. Your bones might be falling physically. You'll go from being ripped to ripped apart. Flawless victory. It will scar you mentally, but it'll remind you not to run up on me. That shit better jog your memory. Cause once a nigga get muscles, he wanna start some tension and get bent out of shape. Just to lay up in a coffin, looking stiff as a plank. Just cause you pushing weight, don't let it get to your head, bitch. Or your workout partners gonna be your pallbearers giving you a deadlift. That's it. I'm the best when I'm possessed. I make you motherfuckers spirit. Just in case you didn't know it's the motherfucking spirit.
Think of the exact description of this shit is whack. And you fit it like a hat. Bitch ass cat more than a 6-pack and pack bullets the size of some Tic Tacs. Your bars hit as hard as maybe a wrist slap. But we bring big gats. You couldn't handle the kickback and it'll raise spirit up like it was doing some witchcraft. And while you was kicked back at the crib, some of us had to be a savage to live. So now with this rap shit, there's punchlines I could just randomly give. Like, you make about as much noise as the back of the fridge. And with that gap, I'm surprised your teeth even managed to fit. I mean, look at that shit. You could fit in a whole nother piece of enamel. You could floss between those two teeth with a sandal. Fuck the gladiators, I'm here to kill the king of the castle, but instead I get someone more pussy than the feet of a camel. Oh, now we got another rapper here to set a feeble example. So before I bite my tongue, you'll see me getting canceled. This that shit that had J-Red swinging in battles. When it's war, Styles turn to a cannibal, so feeding me ops is just like feeding wild animals. But see, I ain't have to ask around to know that you ain't from the streets. So all that gangster life phony. And I don't need haymakers for you. You don't hold a title like that, homie. I'll go GoldenEye in this battle and beat him with slaps only, or swallow his face with a pillowcase that's full of cans of ravioli, but you supposed to be a spirit? Okay, then what realm you want to take it? You could get battle rap bars or a real demonstration. It's like every op I face is always more complacent. So the way I treat them, I leave them like they're Kevorkian's patients. But since I'm in a battle with Mr. Anderson, let's go to war in the Matrix, cause I brought a hammer so heavy only Thor could erase it. Rhymes with morbid explanations I keep stored in the basement that make rappers choke up like it's giving poor ventilation. It's best that I just show you the basics instead of how I shoot with well placement. Cause once these bullets give you a few neural arrangements, they'll make few neural arrangements. How you expect to dominate any op you're facing when the words have limitations? So they brought Mikey in the game cause it deserves some innovations. But I can't really blame him. It ain't his fault his perception is faded. With so many tasteless rappers, it just made him think it was his turn for greatness. Normally I wouldn't even take this battle, cause ain't no way this brainless nerd will ever beat me. Before we ever see that, we'll see a turtle with speed. This dude just throw around cap like he earned a degree. See, first you'll be made a target like a circle to T, and then these bullets gonna zoom to you like they wanna virtually meet. And yeah, we heard the word on the street. They were saying I should have expected for you to be boring and lame and just more of the same. I think your chase for fortune and fame must have distorted your brain. But there's no need for you to leave feeling tortured with shame. Just get more to your name, cause see, real warriors are made in the fourth quarter of games. Now let's just stick a fork in the main, cause he should have checked my profile. I've been wild for a while, so you can have style, but you ain't got style.
This the last round. This the last round. But he already died. Lose a battle so bad it'll make him wanna fight. Well, you'll get a bloody red nose if we get it shaken. Sage the Gemini, punch for punch. I go so insane. Even your family will know this pain. They'll see your blood lying on the floor like Roman Reigns. And I ain't talking Greco-Roman. I ain't talking Greco-Roman if we wrestle Styles. We can take it to the extreme. If that's what you about, then the weapons come out. Ozzy Osbourne, fuck around and catch a back to the mouth. Thought you was beating me. Thought you was beating me. Nigga, please. Your mama must have dropped it on your head like a DDT. Please believe. Get it beat. Please believe. Get it beat by the pen will be the outcome. TNA. Y'all say this is a Styles clash, but I'm really the phenomenal one. You battle Zoe and did a gaming scheme. Talking about Ubisoft, Capcom, Konami, but where was Sony? Anyway, just know that shit won't work against me. Play with me if you want, you get turned to a pack. It's a DLC. This is game over, clear. This is game over, clear. You better restart from here, cause this is the part when the mission gets hard and your end is near. Like a PS2 with no memory card. It's too late to save your career. Mortal Kombat. Hey, Mortal Kombat on the arcade. Every battle I elevate. Never had to be a Mortal Kombat on the arcade. Every battle I elevate. Never had to be a wannabe rock star who just raps about GTA. There's levels to this shit, and you stay the same. Atari to PlayStation. Only time we seen Styles change the game. As the time changed, I evolved. After this, you'll barely be remembered at all. Cause in retrospect, it's nostalgia. And Styles is just an afterthought. I also battled King Tunes after you. Does that mean I'm riding your coattail too? But we actually put money on the line. And not one round I didn't lose. But I'll give you credit where it's due. Trust me. Little Richard, Chuck Berry. I took what Styles did and made money off tunes. Elvis Presley. Didn't you say that you're a modern day poet who gets to pop it on your block like you got a holiday going? See, you grab a gun when you act scary on some Halloween shit. Cause nowadays, it takes a lot of heart to box, like a Valentine's gift. I'll pull up like the Grinch on Christmas and cancel it. Any hopes of him winning is embarrassing. Cinco de Mayo. Y'all really thought this Mexican had plans for 5th. But since we talking holidays, let's get back to the subject. This the day you get killed on your own land. Celebrating Columbus. I'm the best. When I possess, I make you motherfuckers fear it. Styles, you already know. It's the motherfucking spirit. Time, man.
you ever forget, I'm from the bottom, ho.
The bottom, the motherfucking bottom, motherfucking bottom. I came from the bottom,
Let's go.
the motherfucking bottom.
Hey, they knew Rec One from this planet soon as I came to this bitch. Took the history books and wrote my name in that shit. Ain't no, it ain't a game when he spit. It's pain in that clip. Fully loaded, load the track. Time to rain on that bitch. I pay no mind to hateful bastards. They ungrateful, that's it. Could be chasing a dream instead of chasing.